Hello friends, how are you doing today? Alright, so today we are going to see the answers for three questions. Okay, one is what is cloud, and second one is what is cloud architecture, and the third one is who is called cloud architect. Okay, alright, so let's start with a simple example. What is cloud, right? Imagine that your house is a cloud. Okay, you can use the services like kitchen, laundry, or gym, whatever set up in your house. That's private for you. Nobody will enter without your permission. So you can imagine that as a private cloud because it's not accessible for the public. And let's assume that you have one investment property or house that you let it for Airbnb. Now that house is accessible by any guests, whoever is going to book the house for their usage for a vacation or for any short trip. They can book that house, right? And they can use the services available. Sometimes 2 or 3 families can combine and together go to that house and stay, right? So that is now shared among the 3 families or 2 families, and it's publicly available to access. So that is the example for public cloud. And assume that you have a vacation home in Florida, and you often go there and stay and come back to your home. So in this case, you use your day-to-day home and also you use your vacation home. This is an example for hybrid cloud because you are using your own private cloud and also you are accessing the public cloud or the house which is available as a public, but it's yours. So I hope you might have got the concept of how cloud works, right? What are all the various types of cloud: public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. So let's move on to the next question. What is cloud architecture? Okay, so the cloud architecture span across 3 major areas. One is infrastructure, and second one is platform, and third one is software. Normally you can call it as infrastructure as a service, or platform as a service, or and then software as a service. So what is infrastructure as a service? So in your cloud, if you want to set up an application platform or software platform, you need basic infrastructure, right? We saw it in previous video. What is infrastructure architecture? That is applicable for cloud as well. So inside the cloud, you need network, you need storage, and you need other basic components to establish your platform, right? So those are all called infrastructure, and anything that you design or architect with the infrastructure as a service is called infrastructure architecture. In terms of cloud, we can call it as cloud infrastructure architecture. Okay, so now you set up an infrastructure. So on top of the infrastructure, you cannot run your software just like that, right? You need a platform. For example, you need operating system, right? And you need application server, and you need web server. So these components, operating system, application server, web server, which are running on top of the infrastructure layer, are called platform architecture or platform services. Normally in cloud term, we call it as a PaaS, that is platform as a service. Now you laid an infrastructure, and on top of that you had a platform. So now you have everything for your application to run in the cloud. So now you brought in your developed application or web application. you can deploy it into your web server and run your application. So the software that you are bringing into the platform layer and deploy and run is called software architecture, or you can call it as software as a service in cloud term. So what is cloud architecture again? Cloud architecture deals with infrastructure, platform and software. Though the person who designs or architects the cloud using infrastructure, platform and software are called cloud architect. Okay, so now we got an answer for all the three questions. What is cloud with a simple example, and what is cloud architecture, that mainly deals with the infrastructure, platform and software as service. And third question, who is cloud architect? The cloud architect is a person who knows in and out of infrastructure, platform and software. In other words, IaaS, PaaS and SaaS, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Knowledge, right? That person who uses these three layers and architect for any customer is called cloud architect. So hope you have got a good idea about cloud architecture and who is called cloud architect. If you liked this video, give a thumbs up. Have a good day. Bye.